Hello everyone, I'm back in the kitchen cooking up some new stuff, not to eat but to share with you all. For those of you who watch the channel, you know this is my husband, Burim, who is also a diver, sailor and underwater video and photography enthusiast.
Today it's very exciting.
Yes, that is because we are unboxing some new stuff from Divevolk. So a while ago, they have released the Platinum version of the Seatouch 4 Max. And when I saw that, I jumped on the website because I was super interested and I couldn't really find it. So I sent them a message and said, hey, I'm super interested in the Platinum version. What's going on? So we started messaging back and forth, and we're actually super happy to announce that we're collaborating with Divevolk on this. So they've sent us a bunch of stuff. I've been shooting with my iPhone 15 Pro Max for about 12 months now, and I've been using the Divevolk Seatouch 4 Max. I've made a bunch of videos about it, so go check them out. And I'm super excited to see what the Platinum version is all about. Now, we're not getting paid for this, so I'll always review the products with my lived experiences, the good, bad, and the ugly. But needless to say, I'm super stoked that I have full access to my touchscreen underwater. So let's see.
So what have they sent us?
Well, let's get the box. Okay, let's see what's in the box. Do you want to do the honors?
Sure.
Okay.
Bracket.
That is an L bracket for vertical horizontal switching. What's in that?
Oh, this is what I've been waiting for. This is the Divevolk SeaLink, which is a Wi-Fi transmitter. This would then enable me to use my phone underwater as a monitor with my big rig.
So yeah, so you're not taking your phone underwater just yet. You're still on your camera. What are you shooting with?
So this is the Sony a7C Mark II. It's a full frame mirrorless camera. So now with this Wi-Fi transmitter, I can then use my phone, sit on top here as a monitor and help me see better.
Aha. All right, and then this is the big one. Can you hold it up? The Seatouch 4 Max Platinum. Let's see what's in the box. It comes in a very nice casing. Quite sturdy. Let's open that. Okay, wow. This is it. So it looks very similar, but it is actually an aluminium housing. It has the bracket integrated, so there's no additional bracket, and it's a bit chunkier. It feels a bit chunkier. It has a protection, of course, and then let's see what else is in there. So this is the insert for my phone. And this is customizable to any phone. So if you don't find your phone on the website, just send them a message and they will actually 3D print it for your phone, no worries. Bunch of instructions and the
bracket for the lens.
Some spare parts, more instruction, and a strap. Excellent. So I guess, like with every new housing, I will now do a water test just to make sure it doesn't leak without my phone in it. And then we can assemble our rigs.
Can't wait. Let's do it.
During the water leakage test, I noticed some bubbles coming out of the housing. I discovered a little opening right here. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that and see whether that affects anything during usage in water.
So here's the package of the Wi-Fi transmitter. It has pretty much everything you need to mount this setup to your camera rig. It has a bracket that sits underneath your rigging. It has the Wi-Fi transmitter itself with both ends and the top end that's connect on top of your monitor or your phone. To put this together, it has an instruction, but with a little help on the internet, it was a little bit fiddly, but I managed to put the whole package together without too much of an issue.
You go first.
Okay, this is something that I always want to try, is to have the underwater monitor. As I get older, my eyes getting long-sighted, so I can't really see the monitor behind the camera that clearly anymore. I try prescription lens, that's still not ideal. So the best way to go about it is to use the underwater monitor to see what I'm filming or what I'm taking photo of, and it's so incredibly expensive. So when Divevolk released this Wi-Fi transmitter system, which basically is transmitting the Wi-Fi signal from the camera to your phone, so you can use your phone as a monitor, which is again not a new technology, it's been around for a very long time. But when you go underwater, Wi-Fi signal doesn't really travel that well. So Divevolk came up with this Wi-Fi transmitter to actually transfer the Wi-Fi signal from the back of the camera into the phone underwater, and it works. Of course, with Wi-Fi signal, there's a very little lag or little delay in what you can see on your phone and what's in front of the camera. But from what I can see so far, above water, it's very minimal. And
you excited to get in the water?
Yeah, I can't wait. So yes, after I put everything together, it's a little bit fiddly to put everything at the back of the camera. But now everything is in place, so I can't wait to take this baby out for a spin. And I'll let you guys know how I found.
Cool. Well, I've put the platinum housing on my usual rig, so that's a tray with an arm and a light. I've popped on the wide angle lens. First things that I've noticed so far is that because the arm is now integrated in the housing, you can still screw it through a tray. So there's 2 screw holes at the bottom of the housing, but you lose an option to screw anything on top. Which with the clam you could do beforehand, but that's okay. If I need anything else, I have the chance to add a second arm or bridge like Burim has. So there's always lots of options to work through it. I've tested it, like with every new housing, you should always do a water test without the camera or the phone in it. That all went well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to taking it underwater and see what we can get. If you're interested in any of the Divevolk stuff, there's a link below in the description that gives you a little discount. And if you want to know how we go with our new setups underwater, make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, pop them in the comments below. We'll try to answer every question that you have. If you have specific questions where you want to see more detail on the whole setup, just let us know. We're happy to show you, and we'll see you in the next video.